fires crackling low beneath the stars so wide. Coffee steaming hot like the stories that collide. Marshmallows on a stick, sugar melts, oh, it drips. The Texas breeze whispers secrets to the pines. Pass the cup, pass the tale. Let the embers never fail. From Genesis to today, we share it all this cowboy way. The Bible's in my hand, but my heart's in the flames. David and his sling, faith that never wanes. Between the sips and laughs, the quiet truths unfold. Out here in the dark, our souls are bold. The stars lean in closer, like they wanna know why the fire and faith always glow. Pass the cup, pass the tale. Let the embers never fail. From Genesis to today, we share it all this cowboy way. The fire tells a story in its hissing hum. The moon nods approval, the night feels young. Each spark is a prayer, each crackle a song. Out here in Texas, we all blow. Pass the cup, pass the tale. Let the embers never fail. From Genesis to today, we share it all this cowboy way. Pass the cup, pass the tale. Let the embers never fail. From Genesis to today, we share it all this cowboy way.
Alrighty. Let's see. There we go. Here I am. Hopefully you can hear me. And we got one audio issue figured out, sort of. Works for now. Because one of the things I did before my last stream, which caused the audio hiccups, was I switched from Windows to Linux. On my primary computer. Once I tested that some of the other Windows only programs for my ham radios were working okay, would work okay with Wine, the Windows emulator. So, and having the software itself seems to work okay. I haven't tested it regarding USB and connecting to actually program any radios yet. Yeah. So as long as I don't run into that issue, I should be all right. Because as I say, the way Windows talks to USB ports and the way Linux talks to USB ports and whatnot are different. Well, that's good. You can hear me. Ooh. This one's more hanging out, just getting a stream out there. Hopefully, in the next couple of days, I will post some more mayhem. Yeah. We'll see how that one goes. Because there's some information on that, but not much. But I was also trying to reach out to some people, and we'll see. Give us some time to make the connection. This is just more hanging out. I've got a couple of new songs that I thought I'd go ahead and play them on stream tonight and just hang out, BS. And the songs will be dropping later this week, available to, on my YouTube channel. So I'll give it a minute for people to hopefully show up. Besides just you, Daniel. Let's see who else might show up. That's if you're still here. Some recent creations. How it sounds. It plays.
The streetlights blur the streaks of gold. Another highway story told. The engine hums a weary tune underneath the sliver moon. Oh, the night it talks to me, whispers lonely company. Sunrise where you wanna be. Sunrise set me free. Patrol car gleam of silver flash. Dusty boots make lonely dash. Shadows stretch and shadows creep. Secrets that the darkness keeps. Oh, the night
Sunrise where you wanna be. Sunrise set me coffee strong and eyes half closed. Every mile a tale disclosed. Waiting for the light to chase away this endless night. Oh, the night it talks to me. Whispers lonely company. Sunrise where you wanna be. Sunrise set.
That one is Night Rider's Lament. And regular night, not the famous TV show we used to grow up to in the 80s. And I pray for lots of people all the time. And, this. But speaking of which, so how's your computer business going? Hopefully still decent. But I got pretty toasty outside today over here. Here in Central Texas, it's been creeping up into the 90s. Overnights is still a bit, well, in my opinion, a bit nippy, but could be worse. Could be one of the many of those that are deployed elsewhere or stationed in Alaska or good luck with that one. I know one thing I've found is that Texas doesn't really have much of a pacer type system. It is very difficult to find records. Very, very difficult. Unless you are specifically an attorney assigned to the case. Another case number, you ain't getting hardly anywhere. So, and then to top it all off, one of the things I did realize, I'm trying to look at some other things, or look for other things. That for some reason, a lot of the Texas courts rely on a basically well, not lack of a better term, a college server that ain't much better than a community college. Is where they're hosting a lot of court documents, not on their own servers and not on a centralized server. I mean, literally, to search Texas court records, you have to look through 3 to 4 different servers. It is not efficient at all. And one of those servers is one that was so problematic with our family court case last year. But anywho's, what's it's? I'm only streaming to YouTube right now. Couldn't get any traction over on the green R, so this will have to do for now. Another person who's been absent more of late is our good old friend Spawn Trooper. There across the pond. Then again, it's spring. A lot of work has to be done this time of year. All right, let's take a moment. This other song is called Graveyard Sun. Now, the Night Rider's Lament and Graveyard Sun. I have videos posting up on them later this week. So unless you're lucky enough to be a member, then you get early access to them.
As most fall asleep, I clock in, not out. Coffee tastes like gravel, radio jammed with static dials. 18 wheels humming, headlights cut the black. Mile marker ghost watching in the mirror looking back. I do my lonely work till the graveyard sun, chasing off the shadows one by one. Time is slowing me on this sleepless side of night. I hold the line, I hold the road till the world remembers life. Out on the dusty perimeter, boot prints in the sand, walking tight, small circles with a rifle in my hands. Fence line, chain link, whispers, wind talks through the wire. Every creak a question, every rustle sparks a fire. I do my lonely work till the graveyard sun, chasing off the shadows one by one. Time is slowing me on this sleepless side of night. 'cause I'm wide awake for them. Somebody's kids are breathing while I trace the same old bed. I do my lonely work till the graveyard sun, chasing off the shadows one by one. Time is cold and close, but I won't give up the fight. I hold the line, I pay the hours till the world remembers life.
All right, there we go. So, everything's a work in progress here. And for anybody that listens to this later or actually says anything as far as me personally, when I went monetized, since I'm below 1,000 subs, yeah, in the last 11 months since I've monetized, I haven't even broken $20 in earnings. Nowhere near the 100 minimum threshold for payout. So, oh well. Definitely ain't making money off of anything. But it is what it ain't. Some people are blessed, others not so much. Anyone else out there want to jump in and say hello? Please do. Chat's a free for all at the moment. Yeah, don't even have to be a subscriber. But it'd be nice if people did like and subscribe. And if you want early access to things like those songs that I just played, yeah, you can always become a member. So that's what's going on tonight. So do a stream here. Not a whole heck of a lot to say other than things are tight and I'm out of Dr. Pepper. Darn it. And if anyone were to donate via YouTube to Dr. Pepper, to a Dr. Pepper fund, it'd take me forever to get it. So, yeah, that be life. Then again, that's right, also here on beginning of April, just before my birthday, Texas food stamp rules change. SNAP benefits change to where even a lot of people that are on SNAP can't get Dr. Pepper and other similar junk food items. Not sure how well it's going to play out because it didn't go well for New York when they tried some stuff like that. New York City. But Texas is a little bit different. Uh, Anybody else in here want to talk about anything else? That's what this kicking it's for. Open chat, open conversation. Alrighty then. Play a couple more things here that are been here a while. Let's see, where is it? Alright. Play that in the background a little bit. Maybe that takes a little. Maybe. It's just instrumental. So, anybody out there wants to say hello, say anything, come right on in. Otherwise, we'll keep it short. Short and sweet. Well, at least we know the microphone's working better now. I don't have to log in from multiple devices. That was not fun. definitely been fun keeping the generators running. Alrighty, so there's not much else, at least put something out here. Too awesome, you're awesome. Long time, yeah, definitely a long time. No chitter chatter. Nice to see you. Seems like everybody's on spring break. Extended spring break. Thanks. You're also welcome to hang out a little bit too. This is just a hangout stream. My mayhem stream is the one where I get into some dirty deets. Oh, well, I can never compete with him or any of the other named folks with within a certain sphere of popularity. You got a joke for me? Go right ahead. I just wait for the delay to kick in. That's a good joke. I'm trying to figure out what the punchline might be. Go ahead. Yeah, that's funny. That's definitely funny. Uh, now, Daniel. This stream is stateside. Let's see. Let's have a little fun. Here was another song that I kind of figured that too. I know you had a connection somehow. Too awesome. You hang around a lot of us veteran streamers. So not veteran as in streaming for long periods of time, but veteran as in served our country. As you probably know, I'm a Navy veteran myself. Oh, sorry to hear that part. Well, glad that they made it to the national cemeteries, but instead of a standard public one where they might be forgotten. But sorry to hear that they paid the ultimate price. And well, not just military, but a lot of the how can I say it? Was classified as the right wing crowd would appreciate it. What branch were they? I guess they're either Army or Marines. You tend to hang around a few Marines. Crayon eaters. My military service wasn't too much of anything special. Okay, did my chat die? I think it did. Oh well. That's okay. Well, for the Navy side of it, you might appreciate this one then. This song here. Tell me if I've got the music too loud or too low.
thunder, war drums play. Morning breaks to judgment's day. Wings of fury, righteous might. We fight for heaven, we fight the night. Metal wings carve the air. Hope and power, a sailor's prayer. Steel and salvation, roaring seas. Faithful hearts, bend no knees. Aircraft carrier, our mighty ark. Guided by the light through the dark. Chains of the deep can't hold us down. We wear the cross, we bear the crown. From the depths our spirits rise. Our mission blessed by heaven's skies.
All right, well, there was one song. So, let's see. Any more music or just sit here and talk and chat? Yeah, that is kind of weird. You mentioned he was live. It's weird. I need to go and make sure I'm still subscribed to him. Then again, there's some certain other people who've. Well, both of my grandfathers served. One was Army Air Corps, and the other was Navy. So, and they were both World War II. Then I had a uncle on my father's side. I was told he was a Navy Seabee, and there's an uncle on the other side that was also Navy on my mother's side. But what may.
The current weather is 74 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly clear skies. Tonight's forecast calls
2200
for
local.
with a low of 62 degrees.
Anyways, as I was saying, and then my grandfather on my mom's side, World War II, he told me he was a bosun's mate in the Navy. So he got to blow to the infamous whistle. And of course, Army Air Corps is the predecessor to the Air Force. For those out there that don't know, I just happened to run across this stream. Happy Joy Train. Okay. And that happens with some family trees, family histories. Some of that data is becoming more and more accessible these days. But not unless you give up a lot by proffering your DNA. Do you know whether or not it's accurate? Too bad the VA's Million Vet program couldn't help me chase down my family tree a little easier. Especially for all the service members before, but because if what I was getting for the information off of Ancestry.com, yeah, there are parts of my family tree that trace back to like all the way to six. If it's correct, if the information is correct, there's that caveat, because it's hard once you get a few generations back if you don't. If you're just doing random research and it gives you hints, not all those hints are accurate. If the information is correct, we got family tree that traces back to 1600s Pennsylvania. So, and German immigrants with an E, not an I. So, anywho's it's and what's it's. Yeah. Well, I can honestly say during my service, I was, in the Navy, I was around aircraft, but my maternal grandmother came over from Germany at the end of World War II. So, unfortunately, it was not a topic I got to talk to her too much about. And the parts of both sides of my family that hold most of the keys to a lot of that information, well, due to life and circumstances, they don't talk to me. But then again, heck, all I know is that this past St. Patrick's Day, if my maternal grandmother was still alive, the one that was from Germany, She would have been 90 years old if she didn't die. Unfortunately, colon cancer was what got her. They keep changing those rules all the time, so you just have to. Too awesome. They keep changing the rules all the time. Sometimes they're allowed, sometimes they're not, and but this illegal garbage makes it that much harder for the ones that rightfully should be here to come. Because the overcrowding and jacking the prices of everything up. It's not just yeah fuel speculation, but that's cool. Yeah, the closest thing I found was that for my maternal grandmother, she as far she the closest thing I could find to any document stating when she came over. She told me she came through Ellis Island. That was one of the pieces of information she had given me, or that I remembered. And I looked it up, and at the time, the only thing I could find on manifests around that, she told me she came over and what age she was when she came over. So you extrapolating that data to narrow down the search, closest thing I could find is basically she was a +1, and the primary name listed on the manifest at Ellis was her sister. So one of her sisters with a +1. So that's the closest thing I could find to documentation. And the other grandmother met, my paternal grandmother. She was from England, from England, from the England proper um, area. Not Wales, not Scotland, not part of the UK. What was England at the time. And she had met and the story I heard from her was that she had met my grandfather when he was in the Army Air Corps uh, there in England, and they had gotten married and came back over together. So, family history can be fun to learn. History is always a fun topic. In fact, I think the year that I went into the service, into the Navy, they had celebrated like it was at least 50th. I think, but they were they're over 50, the 50 or 75th wedding anniversary. I forget which. I think probably 50th. Well, no, it could have been 75th. Let me think about it. The German grandmother, no, I don't think she. I don't think she did. I think she made her way across New York and then eventually somehow with the German grandmother with the Navy grandfather, they somehow at some point ended up in on the West Coast, Oregon, California. And that's where things get a little fun. I divulge any more than that, and getting into more modern history starts to end up doxing myself. I don't want to do that. Like it matters too much, but yeah. Already got identity thieves out there. That's one thing I think that Save America Act will actually help. It'll help reduce the amount of identity thieves. Whoever else has shown up, welcome. Come on in, sit a spell. Like sitting around a campfire, grab your favorite drink, preferably non-alcoholic. It is a Monday night after all. Chill and hang out. Talking veteran type stuff now, and family histories, service and whatnot. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Want early access to some of the songs and stuff that I post, some videos. Go ahead and join for membership. It's cheap as 99 cents American, and I get like 75 cents of it if I ever get to the threshold. As I said earlier in my stream, 11 months being monetized, and I haven't even crossed $20 in earnings. And it's $100 minimum for a payout here in the U.S. So, yeah, I'm so making money off of what happened last year that blew up my channel. Although there is other stuff coming that not directly, not my situation specifically, but I mentioned in my last Mayhem stream last week that, yeah, I'm digging in, coming up, bringing to the light of day. Affects someone, primarily affects someone I know. That was being a blessing to my family, helping us out a lot. To the family and to the ministry. And he's also a veteran. And that's something you might want to check on if you get the opportunity to. Two awesome dogs and whoever else is listening. Is my recent Mayhem stream. I discussed it a little bit. I don't go into too many details just yet. But there will be more details. And I'll even figure out how to work in some recordings. But elder abuse on a Vietnam vet is not good. It's bad enough that, as a Vietnam vet, he has soldier's remorse because of what all took place during that time, but he did serve and deserves that honor. Wow, I made it past the hour mark. Woo! And that calls for another tune. Let's see. What shall we play?
dust blown wide. A servant spirit won't be denied. Born to fight with honor proud, in echoes of the battles loud. Through storms at sea and endless night, for sailors' heart the guiding light. Jesus Christ, the strength inside, for freedom's call they won't backslide. Through storms at sea and endless night, for sailors' heart the guiding light. Jesus Christ, the strength inside, for freedom's call they won't backslide. Carry on, oh soldier brave, through the memories of those who gave. Lift up your eyes to hope's bright dawn, in the shadow of the falling dawn. On hallowed ground where heroes rest, veterans' pride in chest compressed. With every prayer and worship hymn, their legacy will never dim. In battle's pound where heroes rest, their spirits' fire forever shone. With Jesus as their guiding star, in darkened times they carried far. Rise up, lift your voices high, for every tear that's yet to dry. With hope and faith the journey's long, in remembrance they live on. Carry on, oh soldier brave, through the memories of those who gave. Lift up your eyes to hope's bright dawn, in the shadow of the falling yawn. On hallowed ground where heroes rest, their spirits' fire forever shone. With Jesus as their guiding star, in darkened times they carried far. Rise up, lift your voices high, for every tear that's yet to dry. With hope and faith the journey's long, in remembrance they live on. Carry on, oh soldier brave, through the memories of those who gave. Lift up your eyes to hope's bright dawn, in the shadow of the falling yawn.
Oakley dokley. Be having fun yet? Yeah, probably not. Oh, I ran everybody off. Or there's a hiccup in the system. I don't know. There's a glitch in the matrix. We'll give a few. Anybody else want to say hello, say anything? Feel free, speak up. It's not about any specific topic. We can talk about whatever. If anybody's still here. Let's see. And people are always welcome to join on Discord. It had just been dropped and pinned. Probably should have done that towards the beginning. Oh well. I guess nobody else wants to come in and hang out. Well, everyone be blessed. Have a good evening.
We gathered round the campfire's glow. Stars dance high where the warm winds blow. Sweet tea in a mason jar, thick as a stone. Laughter floats like smoke, we're never alone. Dr. Pepper fizzing light hits the glass. Coffee brewing slow, time here seems to pass. Hot cocoa whispers tales to the night. Stories of the road where everything feels right. Kicking back with friends, no worries in sight. 87 LTN by the radio's light. With amateur radio, we share our land, holding on to moments as embers turn turn to sand. Eric tunes the dial, finds a friendly voice. Static crackles softly, in the quiet we rejoice. Talking about the little things, living day by day. Simple countryside where we'd rather stay. Cedar smoke mixes with the midnight dew. There's magic in the air in everything we do. Peggy tells a story about the mountains far. Just another chapter neath this familiar star. Kicking back with friends,